Alright guys, so welcome back to Invest with Crents, and today I'm going to be talking about a company that I have not covered before. This is County Line Energy, ticker symbol CYLC. However, before I get into this video, could please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button should not be red, it should be grey, because you don't want to miss out on these latest buying opportunities. And I also have a free Discord. The link is down in the description and it's also down in the comments. So I'm doing a 10k to 100k challenge this year. So the aim is to be at 100k from 10k by December this year, and currently I'm sitting at 15k. So if you do want to join in on this journey and see when I buy stocks and when I sell the stocks and what I look for in the stocks, do hit that link below and join the Discord. It is free of charge, so come and become a part of the community. So let's get into this video about County Line Energy, ticker symbol CYLC. So, County Line Energy Corporation is an exploration stage company which engages in oil and the gas industry, and they're on a mission to increase their exposure in the green leaf space, specifically in growing and cultivating. With the winds of change blowing towards the green leaf growth, County Line Energy has a lot to be excited about. So I do feel like moving on, we can see a lot of growth for this company, and there are some reasons why we should be considering County Line Energy. And this is because the US green leaf market could potentially double to approximately $41.5 billion by 2025. So that is a very big market right there. It is a multi-billion-dollar market, and the green leaf appears to be more widely used and accepted for a multitude of apparent health benefits. And also, a recent Gallup poll claims to show that an estimated 68% of Americans now support widespread legalization, compared to about 66% year over year. And County Line Energy Corporation could benefit with the demand from global green leaf cultivation. Global green leaf cultivation is believed to have hit a market value of around $123.9 billion in 2019, and could possibly see a CAGR of around 14.3% through 2027. So for those of you who don't know what CAGR is, this is basically the compound annual growth rate, and it's the mean annual growth rate of an investment over a specified period of time longer than 1 year. And usually you want the CAGR to be as low as possible. So I do feel like a CAGR of 14.3% is very promising. And also, CYLC has shown strong momentum in the past 3 months. However, I will get into that later. And the mission appears to be to customize the ecosystems to enable customers to grow their own vegetables, HCMC and green leaf, in the most advanced ways possible. And CYLC claims to be looking to acquire active businesses with positive cash flows in the green leaf industry. And its most recent acquisition, the Growbox 5000, could potentially be marketed and sold throughout US and Canada. So regarding the Growbox 5000, this is a full feature ebb and flow hydroponics with an approximately 4-gallon reservoir, and it's a drain system, 12-volt water pump and filter. It has easy access water fill port with level indicator, easy access nutritional sampling port, inlet air system with HEPA filter, and exhaust air system with an activated carbon filter, and also has temperature and humidity control. So as you can see, this is a very advanced device, and I do feel like as the demand increases for green leaf cultivation, we could see the sales for the Growbox 5000 increase as well. And as I mentioned, this market is due to double by 2025. So I do feel like moving up to 2025, this Growbox 5000 will increase in sales as well. And additionally, the company appears to have retained the active media to help rebrand and market a new family of Eden ecosystem products. So this includes its latest family of products under the brand Keepos. So through its 3 core values, fresh is better, organic is healthier, and local reduces our carbon footprint and helps the environment, County Lines claims to have managed to decrease the time it takes to grow greens without fertilizers or pesticides at an affordable cost. So moving forward, I do feel like this is very big, as people do use fertilizers and pesticides to prevent their crops being damaged. However, the fact that County Lines can do it without fertilizers and pesticides at an affordable cost will be very appealing to many customers, as people know the effects that fertilizers and pesticides can have on the foods and in our systems. And for those who didn't know, people use fertilizers and pesticides on the greens and crops in order to prevent them being damaged. However, these are poisonous to the body, they are toxic, and they can cause various forms of cancer. So the fact that these can be avoided at an affordable cost will attract many people who do grow crops. So as I said, this is very promising, and it's only a matter of time before this kind of technology is found. And I do feel like when it is found, this company can go to higher highs. So CYLC currently sits at $0.089. It sits at 8.9 cents, and it was up 8.54% on today's trading day. And on the weekly chart, it is up around 40%. And since November the 3rd, possibly due to optimism on federal legalization, the stock is up over 160%. I do feel like this stock has more room to run, especially with the 5 million flow. I do feel like this stock can get squeezed and can see 10 cents to 20 cents very soon. So I do feel like this stock is just starting to pick up its momentum. In August 2020, this stock was at $0.02, and now it's seen highs of $0.09. So that is a significant increase right there, around 300% plus. I do feel like this momentum will continue. As you can see, the stock has been growing steadily over the past few months with little downtrends. So as you can see, the stock has been growing steadily over the past month. So it went from 0.05 and has touched highs of $0.09. So that is an almost 100% increase in the past month alone. And I do feel that, as I said, we could see 10 cents to 20 cents for this stock very soon. So I do feel like it's one to keep an eye out on. It's a nice growth OTC stock. As you can see, it is not as volatile as the other OTC stocks. It only has ups and downs of 10%. You don't see that 20, 30, 40, 50% increase and decrease with this stock. It is a very steady stock. So I do feel like if you're looking for a nice growth OTC stock, this is one to keep an eye out for. However, guys, before buying into any stock at all, make sure you do your own due diligence before buying in. And remember, this is still an OTC stock. It is a penny stock, so it can be very volatile. Although it hasn't been volatile recently, it can get very volatile in the coming future, so you have to be wary of that as well. Personally, I don't put all my money into OTC stocks. It's good to diversify. However, I do feel like this company is very promising. They're in a growing sector and the products has demand. There is a demand for the products. As I mentioned before, they can grow greens without fertilizers or pesticides at an affordable cost, and this is very big, because as I mentioned before, pesticides and fertilizers are toxic to humans. So when using greens, they can increase the chances of cancer. So I do feel like the fact that they've eliminated this issue is very big as a whole. And the Growbox 5000 products, I do feel like has a demand, and I do feel like the demand will grow in the coming future as the demand for the industry as a whole increases. So as I mentioned, I do like the look of this stock. It is a steady OTC growth stock, and you don't see that very often. You always see those hyper growth stocks which go up 500% then fall down just as fast. However, I do feel like this one is one of the safer ones, as it does provide that steady growth in a growing sector. So it's one to keep an eye out for. Of course, do your own due diligence before buying in, but it is one to keep on your radar, and I'm just here to provide the information so you can go out and do your own research and decide whether this is a stock that you want to buy into. So again, thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. Again, I do have the free Discord in the description and also in the comments below. Let's see 3,000 subscribers next, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.